Have you ever wondered what really happens when we die? Not just what happens to the body, but to something deeper, the soul? What happens after that last breath? Is it lights out forever? Or is death just the beginning of something we can't fully see from this side of life? These questions have echoed through every culture, religion, and human heart since the beginning of time. Some say we go to heaven. Some believe in reincarnation. Others speak of tunnels of light, life reviews, or peaceful reunions with loved ones. But what if the truth is both simpler and more magical than we've been told? Let's explore what really happens to the soul after death. First, we must understand that you are not your body. You are a soul having a human experience. Your body is like a car. You drive it for a while, but eventually you return home. And home is not here. Home is the spiritual world where your soul truly belongs. When the body dies, the soul doesn't die. Instead, it gently begins to separate. In the moments before physical death, many people describe a sense of calm. Pain fades. There's often a feeling of floating or rising above the body. People who have had near-death experiences say they could see the hospital room, the doctors, even their loved ones crying, but they felt no fear, just peace. The soul becomes aware of its freedom. It realizes, I am not this body. I am more. I am light. I am consciousness. Soon after, many souls experience something called the tunnel of light. It's not always a tunnel, but it is often described as a pathway or pull toward a bright, warm, loving light. This light isn't just light. It's a presence. Some call it God, Source, the universe, or divine love. It's like being wrapped in the arms of everything good, everything safe. It's familiar. It's home. In this space, you are often met by loved ones who passed before you. Yes, the people you love who died, they are still around. They come to welcome you. There are no words to describe the love of this reunion. It's not like the love we know here on earth. It's pure, stronger, timeless. Next, your soul often goes through something called a life review. But this isn't a punishment or a judgment. It's more like a deep understanding. You get to see the life you just lived, not just from your eyes, but from the eyes of everyone you touched. If you hurt someone, you feel it from their heart. If you helped someone, you feel their joy. It's not about guilt or shame. It's about learning, growing, understanding the impact of your energy, your choices, your love. It's all recorded in the soul's memory. After the life review, the soul rests. There's no rush. Time as we know it doesn't exist there. Some souls spend time healing, especially if they experienced a painful or traumatic life. Others choose to guide loved ones still on earth. That's why you might feel a deceased loved one near you in dreams or during hard times. They are. So what happens next? Do we stay in that spiritual world forever? Not always. Many souls choose to come back. Reincarnation isn't about punishment. It's about learning, evolving. Earth is like a school for the soul. Each lifetime teaches different lessons: love, courage, forgiveness, patience. Your soul chooses situations, families, and even challenges that help it grow. Think about it. Have you ever felt deeply connected to a place you've never been? Or met someone for the first time, but felt like you've known them forever? These may be signs your soul remembers past lives. Now, here's something even more beautiful. Your soul is not alone. You have guides. Wise, loving beings who help you in the spirit world and in this life. Some call them guardian angels. Some call them spirit guides. They've known you across lifetimes. They help you prepare for each life and welcome you back when it's over. Death is not the end. It's a doorway, a return. But that doesn't mean we should rush toward it. This life matters. Every moment here, every breath, every connection, they're all part of your soul's plan. And you don't need to fear death, because your soul is eternal. You are eternal. Let's go back to that moment right after death. Once the soul has left the body and crossed through the light, it becomes part of the greater whole. It reconnects to the universal consciousness, but it still remains unique. You still remain you, just without the limits of the body, the ego, or fear. Some souls become helpers, guiding others. Some join a council of wisdom, helping plan future lives. Others explore spiritual realms that are impossible to describe in human words. What about souls that feel stuck? Can a soul get trapped? Sometimes, if a soul dies suddenly, or with intense emotions, like fear, anger, or guilt, it might feel confused. It may not realize it's dead. These are often the spirits people sense in haunted places. They're not evil, they're lost. But they are always being helped, always being guided to the light. No soul is ever truly alone or abandoned. That's why sending love, prayers, or light to a soul who has passed can be powerful. It helps them feel supported and move on. Now let's talk about what this means for us, the living. Understanding what happens after death can transform how we live. If you knew your soul would remember every act of kindness, would you be kinder? If you knew you came here with a purpose, would you live more bravely, more intentionally? What happens after death is mysterious, yes, but it's not scary. It's like waking up from a dream. It's like going home. It's like remembering something you've always known. When we realize we are souls, not just bodies, we stop fearing death. We start living fully. We forgive faster. We love deeper. You may wonder, can we talk to those who have passed on? Yes, many people do. Through dreams, signs, or moments of quiet knowing. You may smell their perfume, hear their favorite song at the perfect time, feel a sudden warmth when thinking of them. These are not coincidences. They are love. Your soul chose this life. And one day, when this journey is complete, it will return to the light, carrying every lesson, every joy, every tear. And then, maybe, just maybe, it will choose to come back again, to love again, to grow again. So what really happens to the soul after death? It awakens. It remembers. It returns home, and it keeps going, because love never ends. And neither do you. If this message touched your heart, know that you're not alone. We are all walking this path together, curious souls on a journey through life, death, and everything beyond. So breathe deeply, live kindly, and remember, you are a soul. You are eternal, and you are deeply, endlessly loved.